about the $6,000 fines for not wearing a mask?
It's very steep, very expensive, but if it will make people realize that they need to wear it, sure.
I'm for it. I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, if you're responsible, you don't have anything to worry about.
Unfortunately, with a lot of these types of things, sometimes you just have to come down hard before people learn that you have to take it seriously.
Starting Saturday, not wearing your mask indoors or on public transport in Quebec could cost you between $400 and $6,000. While many Quebecers welcome the heavier penalties, researchers say it's not likely to deter people from breaking the rules and could target marginalized groups.
As criminologists, like people looking into whether this deters people or not, we've determined that there's actually no deterrence factor in terms of fines. So we don't actually know if they work. The other thing is that the way in which fines will be applied, we know anecdotally that marginalized people will be disproportionately represented in who is policed in the pandemic.
As of April 17th, Quebec had doled out more than 2,000 fines for COVID-19 violations, the highest number in the country. But researchers who looked at data from media articles, press releases, and social media say it's not proven to be effective.
Fines in relation to speeding or drunk driving, that kind of thing, they don't discourage people from doing that.
Health experts have pushed for enforcement of public health rules. Anti-racism advocacy group, the Centre for Research Action on Race Relations, claims while some enforcement is still necessary, it's incumbent on officers to decide when the highest penalty is actually needed.
Enforcement is never the preferred approach. But at some point in time, you got to do something, or else we'll be back in confinement. Everybody will be back in confinement. And so now it's incumbent upon the police, when they get those calls, to fully investigate, do not overreact, and use their professionalism and common sense.
And actually what we need is more support socially for people. We need to check in with people and understand maybe why isn't someone wearing a mask? What is the issue with them? Has the state been bad in communicating why we need to take care of each other and wear masks? Giving someone a $1,000 fine isn't going to help that person.
In Montreal, Sharon Yonan-Renold, City News.